Hi YouTube, it's Tammy C. Walker, owner of Dreams Are a Reality. And today's video is not one of my cheery, happy-go-lucky videos. It's more heartfelt. It's about a friend that I lost, a gentleman named Andrew Lawrence, and I called him Drew. I met him in 2019 at a company I worked for. He was an engineer, a young, bright, and shining light. I remember meeting Andrew by the kitchen area, and I was heating up my food, and I spoke to him. I told him I hadn't seen him, around the building much, whereas he knew there. He told me he had been there maybe about 3 years or so, but they just moved him to our floor. After that, we began to have our weekly conversations about fitness. We talked about our dreams outside of the company we worked at. And he was just a bright and sweet young man. He was 31 years old. I found out he passed away in October, but I just got news of it day before Thanksgiving. I was texting back and forth with another sweet lady that worked there and works there now, and she found out Monday and said she was in tears for 2 days. And she texted me and said, "Did you hear about Andrew's passing?" At that time, I did ask her, "Can you call me? Because there's no way. There's no way she's talking about my friend." And sure enough, she confirmed that. And ever since that night, I've been deep in thought. It made me so sad, and it's still heavy on my mind. I keep visualizing this over and over, him walking down the hall and speaking to me, or stopping by this one area where we would talk, or in the kitchen area, and just knowing I saw him last year due to COVID. That's why we were all working remote, but just knowing that I saw him last year. And who would have thought, like, oh, in my mind, thinking like, oh, this is your last year on earth, like 2021 is going to end for you. You just don't think that when you see your friends. You don't think that when you see your loved ones. And you definitely don't think that of a 31-year-old. So I just want to send love to his family, to the memory of him. I'm just so fortunate and blessed to meet a gentleman like that. And he didn't get to get married. He didn't have kids. All those beautiful things that we desire, some of us, and that we get to do, he did not. I record this video today just to, remind us all that life is precious. Every second, every minute, every day, every hour, every month we get is a blessing, and we want to make the most of it. Try not to waste your time on petty gossip or negative people. Really try to run from them. Even if it's your family members, limit your comings and goings with some of them, because they can totally pull you down. And we are all responsible for our own peace of mind and our happiness. And you want to look back at 80 and 90 and say, boy, I remember when I had a good life, or I have a good life now, because people are living to be 100. That's what makes this passing so sad. If it's your vacation time, you're holding the days for, I don't know what, take them. If you are not feeling well, stay home. If you work at home, still stay home. Don't work. If you're not feeling well, travel. Maybe we still can't travel as much as we want to, or feel safe enough, but maybe for 2022 we can. Take care of your health, your mind, your body, your soul. Talk to your loved ones. If they are saying something to you, you might tell your significant other, "Hey, how you doing today?" "I'm not feeling good." "Oh, okay." They said they're not feeling good. Are you listening? We want to listen and hear out each other. So again, sending this video out to my dear friend, and I just wish I could tell him how fond of him I was as a young man. I was thinking about his age when he told me he was 29 at the time we met, and I was 49. I'm like, God, I wish I could have been this together at 29. He just inspired me. And when I lose friends like this, it makes me look inward and say, what in the world am I on this earth for? what can I do better? What can I do different? What can make me greater? So anybody that's experiencing loss right now during this holiday season, I'm sending you light and love. And you know, you are in my prayers too. I thank you all for allowing me to have a platform to share my innermost feelings. And even during this time of sadness, it's therapeutic to be able to talk to you all. God bless you all. Stay safe, and I'll be back soon.